Yo, what's going on guys, Apollo here. I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be going through a creator class for the M4A1, which I personally get on with really well, and I wanted to show you guys this class so you guys could either copy it or change it and adjust it to make it your own kind of thing. It's completely up to you. But yeah, let's just jump straight into it. So obviously this is going to be the first episode of a few episodes to come through different classes I use, but different attachments for guns that you could possibly use as well. And I will go through gun. But yeah, obviously leave a comment down below, give it a thumbs up, and hit the subscribe button if you enjoy this kind of video. So first I'm going to run you through the M4A1 class setup that I've got at the moment, and I'm also going to tell you a couple of changes I sometimes do in between games depending on how I want to play that current game. But yeah, so let's jump right ahead and see what is occurring here. So at the moment we've got the M4A1 just a standard. I have in fact got the Purist. I don't know why I don't use it. I just have the standard, always liked it. And I've got a level 71, which is obviously the maximum level that you can get. But yeah, let's jump into the gunsmith and have a look at what attachments I've got. So I've actually got the FSS 12.4 inch Predator on this, which has a built-in silencer, which is fantastic for me because I love my stealthy movements around the map, creeping up on people and shooting, and they have no clue where it's coming from, which is fantastic. Of course that does get rid of the muzzle attachment that you can have, but I'd never really find that a problem anyway. I don't have a laser, but I do the optic. I do use the GI Mini Reflex for the plain reason of I think it's the thinnest one around the outside, and it's the one that doesn't block your view when aiming down sights, because you do get some sights that are really thick like the holographic sight, and you lose a bit of your vision around the top of the gun because of that. But yeah, I prefer the GI Mini Reflex. Obviously you could change that to whatever you wanted, but this is what I go for, and this is what I find best and I'm most accurate with myself. Now the stock, I don't use a stock for the plain reason of I have enough. I feel like I personally have enough control and accuracy with the gun without it. Of course, if it's completely up to you, you could use a stock, and if you like the iron sights, swap out a stock for the iron sights. It's completely up to you, of course. Obviously then you've got the perk. I don't use a perk. A lot of people use frangible wounding. That's completely up to you. Again, I'm not a fan of the perks on the guns apart from max start and ammo if I'm going for a nuclear gameplay or something like that. Rear grip, I do use the stippled grip tape for the plain fact of you aim down the sight a lot faster and you sprint to fire speed. Obviously you do lose a little bit of aiming stability with that, but I don't really see that as an issue due to the fact I use the Ranger foregrip. Now, a big one for me is the ammunition. Okay, so obviously you have your 9mm Power 32 round mags on this that you can use, which is increased fire rate, which is fantastic if you're going to rush somewhere and you're just going for that quick, easy first kill. Or you can use your SOCOM 10 round mags, which are fantastic for 2-minute kills if you're accurate. I personally go for the 50 round mags. I don't go 60, it seems to slow you down a lot more. And especially your aim down sight speed gets decreased a lot, as you can see from the statistics at the bottom. I personally go for the 50 round mags for the plain reason of when you're in a gunfight, if you get pushed by 2 guys and you hit one with 1 mag, but you need an extra couple of bullets, you know that you've got an extra 20 bullets there instead of a standard 30 round mag. You've got an extra 20 just to spray that guy down too. And the last but not least, I've got an underbarrel Ranger foregrip. Now this, it took me some time to choose which one because I also did like the Merc foregrip and the Operator foregrip, but I can't really go wrong with the Ranger foregrip. I enjoy playing with it. It doesn't seem to slow me down as much. I think that is also due because I have the stippled rear grip tape, so it kind of equals each other out, so it's just like a normal standard M4, but I find it fantastic. The recoil control on this is crazy, and yeah, I really do enjoy using this gun. Of course there are some changes that I do sometimes. I do get rid of the stock altogether and get rid of the 50 round mags when I'm going for a really quick pushing gameplay, but for an all-round silenced kind of gameplay, this is the setup I go for, so I hope you guys like it with the gun. Secondary weapon, now I change my mind quite regularly on these secondary weapons. I stay with the M19 or I do turn around and go for the 50 GS. It's completely your choice of what you choose for the secondary, or if I'm really feeling like it, I do go for a combat knife every now and then. But that again, the secondary is completely down to you. it doesn't have too much of an effect apart from your movement speed. Of course, if you're carrying a rocket launcher, you're going to be a bit slower whipping out the secondary than you are with a pistol. But hey, that's all personal preference. Now the perks, I use Cold-Blooded, Ghost and Shrapnel. Cold-Blooded, I've used it through all the Call of Duties. I love it. And the same with Ghost. I've used Ghost through every single Call of Duty as far back as I can remember. And the new perk they've got is Shrapnel. I don't think it's new actually, but the Shrapnel, you get to spawn in with an extra piece of lethal equipment, which is fantastic for me because I love my C4s, throwing them left, right and centre, and they can get you out of some really, really sticky situations sometimes. So I will always use a C4. And tactical, well, what can you say? Stim. It's got to be a stim. I don't see any other logical answer when you're playing on your own and you need quick health, a stim shot. If you're playing with a squad and you're playing something like Search and Destroy, then you can always swap your stim out for a smoke grenade to cover yourselves and the rest of your teammates from running to a bomb, for example. But I've always gone for a stim. I've always liked it, and it's got me out of some proper sticky situations. But yeah, there's my class setup, guys. I'm just going to jump into quick gameplay for you and show you what it's like in game. I'm going to try and commentate for it, but this is my first commentary video of gameplay, so please do bear with me. But yeah, I will see you in a second. Yeah guys, so here we are, a little game on Piccadilly with this M4A1 that I had set up in the creator class that I just showed you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy. Oh no, there's a guy at the end as well. That's right, it's only first F, not a very good start, but that's all good. We can move on from that. That is no problemo. Right, let's go. So yeah, we're playing domination on Piccadilly. Let's see if we can get a couple of streaks rolling through right now. Shall we? Come on, where are you? I know that you're here somewhere. That's one. Nice. That's two. Nice. Watch this bus, because this will blow up. No one there, nice. Keep moving. The thing is, everyone was probably going to go, oh, why aren't you running Scavenger? Why aren't you running Scavenger? For the plain reason of, I think that Scavenger on the M4 is a bit overrated due to the fact of... Oh, watching the C door, he's pushing that, nice. The fact that a lot of people run the M4. They don't all run it the same, but every time someone dies with an M4, you just run over the gun and pick up the ammo anyway. So I don't find it too much of a problem. Come on, run through the C door. I know you're somewhere. Now I'm getting a bit about there's a guy to my left as well. I don't know that I'm pushing this. Hit my dead silence. I also run dead silence on a lot of my classes. That's a little bit different. Obviously that's a little bit of a different scenario. Yeah. Oh, come on. Where you at?
Charlie. Enemies at Alpha, go!
Yeah, I knew I was going to swap over just like that.
You're needed at A.
C4 over that. Oh, bro, come on, die. Thank you. I don't think he's going to die for a second then. Oh, that was a close one, wasn't it?
Ready for flyover, Centric.
Oh no! That should have been both of them. I think it was actually. I think it was a double kill, but only. Oh, here we go. I think they're pushing B flag right now, so I'm just going to rotate around through the middle of the buses real quick.
UAV is out of fuel. Returning to resupply.
Come on, poke me. Nice. Oh, triple kill. I'll take it. Oh, right there. I just hit that for no reason, but hey ho. We will live on. We make mistakes. Oh, come on. Ah, I think you get my assist. Shame it didn't count as a kill really, but hey ho, what can you do? I'm just going to grab a safe flag on my boys real quick. Nice. I'm going to run right through the mid. I'm going to run around his left side. Hopefully, there's nobody top shop as of yet. Doesn't look like there is, which is good. I'll probably have a couple of boys run through the mid map right now. But like I said about this gun, it's very... It's quite a fast-paced gun that you can use while sprinting around. among other things. So I've only got a couple of deaths this game, but it's not too bad. Let me just call in this Predator Strike real quick. Well, it's cruise missile in this game, but as we all know, it is the Predator Strike. Predator missile, sorry. I'll take a single good hit, that's not too bad at all.
We've lost the C.
UAV is out of fuel. Returning to resupply.
Where is this dude? What? Is this dude on top of the bus or some shit? I think he's in the bus, isn't he? That's weird. Okay, whatever. Oh, cheeky bugger. Where's he at? No.
Reloading.
2 objectives secure. Losing Alpha.
No, losing A. I need to rotate around to A now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hit this arcade up real quick. Go on the defense, we'll say. Oh. Oh, that was a bit of lag I just got there. That was not very nice whatsoever. I do not rate that.
You're needed at B.
I'm needed at B.
Losing C.
Got a little claymore hit on that motherfucker. Ah, no, he's dead on the floor. He's dead on the floor. That's all good. It's all good.
Losing B.
Right.
Enemy
I think there was a guy on A as well just then, wasn't it, as I flew into the back for a second. Let me just, yeah. Wow, okay.
Reloading.
He just turned on me quite hard. I'm not even going to use my stim shot right now. I want to try and... The distance on this gun is not amazing, but as long as you're close up... Oh my god, okay, now I'm going to use a slim shot. As long as you're not too far away, it is a quite powerful gun. Like, I wouldn't rate it on all maps, and I wouldn't recommend it on every single map in the game. Obviously there's different things that you can do, so like the barrel is obviously quite a big one that you can change on this gun, and a lot of people use the M4 constantly to, I just called it my wrong thing, but hey ho. A lot of people use the M4 in loads of different ways. But again, that is something. Go right by me. That you can change. It's all about personal preference, really. I've only got 17 kills, so I'm not absolutely shredding right now, but it's a good little game to introduce you guys to them.
Enemy UAV overhead.
All right. Reloading.
There's a guy in that back room, I know there is. He's up on a UAV and he's sat back there. Like, I've got a few deaths in this game. I'm not no pro at this game, but oh wow. But yeah. Let's see what's occurring. Let's see if we can go on a little streak at the end here.
Enemy personal radar online.
Oh, I got a bit of lag then. Obviously, I do try and reload my gun when I can. Doesn't mean I need to do it all the time though.
We're winning this. Keep it tight.
Because a lot of the time, I won't do it all the time. Oh, I thought my teammate killed him. He didn't. He's still by that bus. Come on. Let's get this guy behind this bus, shall we? I didn't get a kill. Get out, bro. But yeah, anyway, that's the little M4A1 class I rock quite regularly. Obviously, I do rock other guns as well. I think because I've used the M4A1 so much throughout any of the Call of Duties, any type of M4, either it's a 3 burst back in MW2 or is it MW3? I'm not too sure. To any guns similar to the M4. Like the ICR7 and stuff like that through the Modern Warfare series, I've always just grown to the gun. I've always thought it was a good all-round gun. But just one quick last look at what I was running on that game. A lot of the time I do change out that the barrel, sorry, for the Corvus Custom Marksman, and then I get rid of the 50 rounds sometimes and whip out the Forge Tack. Just something you can choose to do, it's completely up to you. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I will catch you in the next one. That's all for now.